Ladies and gentlemen, lesson 12, final part of your homework. Let's get started. Number 1, a cookie recipe. 3 cups of flour to make 15 cookies. That sounds to me like a proportional relationship. We've got flour on one side, and we've got how many cookies you be making on the other side. So when I have 3 cups of flour, I can make 15 of them cookies, which gives me a constant of proportionality of times 5. Multiply by 5 to get there. Alright, so now that I know my constant, I can probably answer any question you'd be throwing at me. How many cookies can you make with this recipe if you had 4 cups of flour? 4 times 5 is 20. Assume you have enough of the other ingredients. I assume that I have enough, so that would give me 20 cookies. So 20 cookies from the first one. And the second question, it's another proportional relationship kind of problem. Teacher uses 36 centimeters of tape and hangs up. So we got centimeters and then projects. So tape needed to hang up projects. We can do 36 centimeters. We'll get 9 students taken care of. So this particular problem, you could think of it as times 4 to go this way, or if you're going in this direction, you could think of it as divide by 4. The reciprocal and multiply by 1/4, same thing. How much tape would the teacher need to hang up 10? So if this was 10, and we times it by 4, we get 40. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Number 2, we got to evaluate these answers and write it if it's a fraction as a fraction. So let's knock these out. Number 2, A. Negative times a negative is a positive, so 4 times 6, that gives us 24. So that one equals 24. Alright, B. Negative 24 over 1 multiplied by negative 7 over 6. It's a negative times a negative, so this is going to be positive. 24 and 6, common factor. 6 goes into itself once. 6 goes into that 4 times. 4 times 7 is 28. I'm ignoring the negatives because I know it's going to turn out to be positive. So don't freak out that I'm not changing that to negative 4 or anything. Okay, 4 times 7, 1 times 1. It's easy. Okay, C. 4 divided by negative 6. So let's think of this as 4 divided by negative 6. Keep, change, flip, right? And common factor. 2 goes into that twice, goes into that 3 times. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. And it was a positive times a negative, so negative 2/3. Oh yeah. Number 4, or D, not number 4, the D-th problem. D, it's D. Okay, whatever. 4/3 divided by negative 24. I'm going to put it over 1 so we can keep change and flip to negative 1/24. And now that we've done our keep, change, flip, I guess we could think, what's the sign going to be? It's a positive times a negative, so this is going to be a negative result. Diagonally, I got a common factor here. 4 goes into that once, and it goes into this 6. So 1 on top, 18 on the bottom. Negative is my sign, so negative 1/18 is my answer for that problem. Look at all that good, wonderful shown work. You're welcome.